Hello guys, time for scary videos that you can simply not watch alone. The next case is pretty creepy. Something disturbing happened inside the home, where its owners, upon arriving back home after a long day of work, began to hear strange noises when cautiously checking the house. Because obviously at that moment they believed that they would find themselves in the presence of a thief, but they would get a very chilling surprise.
Whole room. Every time I start recording, it stops. Yours? Yeah. Your room? Yeah. Yeah. Up there.
Objects were scattered around the rooms, and although the strange sounds continued, they could not find anyone inside. A camera installed inside the room would record the exact moment when the strange incidents unfolded. Just before the man opened the door, the camera captured how an object was being forcefully thrown off the little cabinet, and this was not the only encounter that was recorded within that room. Days later, the man shared the following. He ended up blessing the home because they suspected that it was a paranormal manifestation, fearing that things could even get worse. It is unknown if the events are still unfolding in his home, since he hasn't posted any updates on the situation. But amongst the audience there is a suspicion that it could be an indwelling spirit, an entity that perhaps could have lived its last seconds in this home. Who can say? In this video, a nurse employed at a hospital bravely enters a room that many of her fellow medical professionals avoid due to its unsettling reputation. This room, located on a floor rumored to be haunted, has sparked curiosity and fear among staff. Although the validity of these ghost tales remains uncertain, the events captured in the video suggests that something strange might indeed be happening on this floor. Nurse Chen Richardson decides to explore the mysterious floor. She learns of a hidden room that has been deliberately sealed off. Late one evening, with some assistance of a custodian who unlocks the door, Chen gains entry to this secluded area, unaware that this decision might lead to an unsettling encounter.
So everybody wants to see what's behind the door, so I'm back and I'm going to show you what's finally behind this door, okay? Alright, so one more time, this is everything that's wrote on the door. behind this door in this hospital, and it's been unlocked, so I'm gonna go inside. I feel scared.
As she steps inside, a sudden and eerie feeling overwhelms her, prompting her to quickly retreat and shut the door. It is only later, upon reviewing the footage, that she understands why she reacted so abruptly. The video reveals what appears to be a disembodied face, eerily staring at her from the distance. While the head seems mostly still, some viewers claim it's shifting ever so slightly. Uncertain about what she witnessed in that moment, Chen's instinct was to leave immediately. Upon seeing the footage, she realized the source of her unease. The specifics of this incident remain largely unknown, and without further updates, the event continues to be shrouded in mystery. The following was captured by a young man who was documenting his yo-yo practice, and he states that ever since moving in, he had trouble falling asleep in his room at night. It all got a little eerie when suddenly his camcorder tumbled over. As the man is looking under the bed to get his yo-yo, it appears that he captured a creepy-looking head. He didn't even notice it at the time, but some believe that this might be the reason why he is having such a hard time to fall asleep. Is it an entity that was looking at him here? Creepy. In this video, Brooke Diaz marked her birthday in the company of her family and friends. The celebration was particularly significant as it was the first since her father's passing last year. What began as a normal birthday gathering took a surprising turn when something unusual was caught on camera, leaving Brooke and her loved ones astonished.
Happy birthday, dear Bricky. No. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
And many more.
Right. Woo! Almost. Whoa. Alright, Jackie. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. The girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah.
Did you know?
Should we cut the cake? Yeah. Press its paw, sweetie.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay?
Please tell me that.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay.
Shut up. No way. That has not worked. That has not worked.
Out of nowhere, the siren of a model fire truck blared from another room in the house. The source of the activation was a mystery, raising questions about what or who could have set it off. Brooke shared that her late father had been a retired firefighter with a passion for collecting model fire trucks. This incident led her to wonder if her father might be trying to send a message from the afterlife, while it could be dismissed as a mere coincidence. What happened next made Brooke think otherwise.
I just missed a call from my dad. He's been gone. Like, I just heard his voice one more time.
A week later, Brooke uploaded another video that made her even more convinced that something supernatural was at play. She discovered a missed call from her deceased father's phone, and then, without a warning, a teddy bear in her room began to move and make noise on its own. Brooke thought this was a sign that her father's spirit was still present, watching over her. But the strange events didn't stop there. In another video shared a few days later, Brooke captured something far more disturbing. As she lay in bed, the doors of the bedroom unexpectedly swung open on their own. The incident left Brooke deeply unsettled, so much so that discussing it fills her with fear. Seeking explanations, she turns to social media, where many viewers speculated that her father's spirit might be behind these events. However, Brooke struggles to believe that her dad would want to scare her this way. What do you think is happening? Could Brooke's late father really be trying to reach out to her? Let me know what you guys think. This video was captured by a concerned father who also realized that something otherworldly must have been going on in his house, and most of the time this happened when he was all alone at home.
Alright, check this out. There's this noise coming from the bedroom. But my wife and my baby, they're not here. They're not in the bedroom. And this noise happens every day at this exact time. Yeah, there's no one in there. No one.
Some people believe that we can see something standing here in the doorway. Is this possible? Could it be a ghost that is wearing a white dress, or people just seeing things? And these weird incidents have a more plausible reason. A short and older family recording, which turned out to be really unsettling. A mom was recording her two little kids playing when something else was captured on video. It appears that the ghost of a woman is visible in their kid's bedroom, and the woman states that the spirit looks pretty similar to her mother-in-law that had just passed away at the time, and that they were sure that this was her visiting. This video was recorded late at night, and what is shown has left the parents deeply unsettled. A baby monitor placed inside their infant's crib captured something that has been the source of their growing concern. After viewing the footage, their fears have only intensified. To make matters worse, shortly after this incident, their older child, just a year older, displayed some strange behavior that was caught on camera by a relative who was babysitting.
Shay Shay. Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
What's particularly troubling is that the parents had witnessed similar unsettling occurrences in their previous home. This new footage was actually captured in the same house, where they first noticed disturbing behavior in their children, which evidently drove them to relocate. In the old house, their kids would often fixate on seemingly empty spaces, sometimes bursting into tears as they stared at nothing visible. The parents were baffled and concerned, but it wasn't until they saw the footage from the baby monitor that they began to understand what might have been happening. One specific video captured on the monitor stood out, and it confirmed the parents' worst fears. A dark shadowy figure can be seen moving near the crib, gliding past it and then ascending towards the ceiling. Clearly not a person. Convinced that this entity was the cause of their children's distress, the parents decided to leave the house. However, they now fear that whatever it was might have followed them to their new home. The family is sharing these videos of the paranormal events from their old house in hopes that someone might be able to shed light on what they've been experiencing. They remain anxious, not knowing what to do, and if this ominous presence might indeed have evil intentions. This case was shared by Brandy Guthrie, who states that she woke up around 5:30 in the morning to some extremely eerie whispering. She was alone at home and had no idea what could have caused this scary sound. This is when she started recording. Something with her that night. In this update, she states that she was babysitting the dog of a friend, and the dog was playing with her own dog at the time, when all of a sudden, the playful mood changed. Brandy believes that something otherworldly gained access to her trailer, which also would be proof for a mysterious handprint that appeared on her fridge.
I found this hand
or whatever you call this, on my icebox. Now look at my left hand compared to this thing right here. Look at that. It's not me. I don't have any kids. Just a dog, as you can see right here. Just a dog, and that's surely not his. So what the?
I think this could just be a dog's paw print, but some of her viewers believe it could belong to a Wendigo. So what exactly could we be dealing with here? Is her new trailer really haunted? The next unsettling video is brought to us by Chris, also known as Urbex Hill. In this clip, Chris returns to the deserted Robert Fulton Elementary School in Cleveland. This school, built in 1920, is located in one of the most dangerous areas of Cleveland and has stood abandoned for more than 15 years. While exploring the crumbling structure, Chris is suddenly startled by an unexpected noise.
It's a fallout shelter. All these desks behind. Somebody's down here.
Feeling uneasy, he quickly heads upstairs, but then hears what sounds like voices coming from somewhere ahead.
I hear somebody talking. Somebody's down there.
Here's one more thing I need to point out. Right as that person with the flashlight turned around, I could see a gun in their hand. This startled me, so I started running away. There's no telling what these people could be using this building for. They could just be squatters or even scrappers. They could even be criminals hiding from the police. I don't know. But one thing I know for sure, they didn't want me there, because they started shooting a gun as I ran away.
As he cautiously approaches, he catches sight of someone holding a flashlight, and without hesitation, Chris does what anyone would do in this situation. He turns and bolts. As he races to safety, the situation takes a terrifying turn when the sounds of gunshots ring behind him. Fortunately, Chris manages to escape unharmed, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats, wondering what might have happened if he hadn't escaped so quickly. The tense moments left many asking themselves if they would have had the nerve to explore such a place on their own. Would you dare to venture into a place like this? The following video has been recorded by a young man who states that his new apartment was apparently super haunted, from shadow sightings to intruder alerts. He had seen it all. This was just another night filled with really creepy incidents. Apparently the shadow had made it into his home again and was not only scaring him, but also unsettling his little dog. While some people think it could be staged, others say that this might actually be a malevolent force that has entered his home. Your thoughts? In this video, a teenage boy and his family are eagerly exploring the new house they've just moved into. This is their first chance to really check out their new home, so they bring a camera along to document the exciting moment. However, what begins as a happy occasion quickly takes an unsettling turn. As they tour the house, an unexpected and chilling event occurs.
Let me just take this off. No, I can't take this off. Delitas, I can't take it off. My thing is stuck. This is stuck.
Oh, he's got the camera.
Where is it?
We could throw a movie in this house, man.
I know, we can. That's the attic?
Good at acting now. You wanna go in there? Let's scream, let's
That's the attic?
But you wanna go in there?
I wanna see what's...
A loud piercing scream of a child suddenly echoes through the house. The family, realizing that no one else should be inside except an older relative, panics and makes a quick exit. They are left deeply unnerved, knowing that what they just experienced was anything but normal. The strange part is that the screams seem to come from within the house itself, yet there were no other children present. This had led viewers to wonder, was the scream from outside, or did the camera capture something more mysterious? With no further updates or additional footage from the family, the source of the terrifying sounds remain a haunting mystery, leaving everyone to speculate on what might have truly happened at that house. The following videos have been shared by Jessica Cartanes, who for the most part is uploading videos with her babies. They perform funny dances together or share entertaining family moments with their viewer base. However, one day, when recording a silly little baby dance, they noticed that there seemed something off in the background. While Jessica is dancing with her daughter, there's some strange movement going on underneath the bed frame in one of the rooms in the back. She stated that her husband and dogs were out of the house at the time. So, what could this have been? Shortly after this was captured, the family also noticed some really strange noises that were stemming from the attic. Some nights it got pretty loud, so Jessica decided to hold her phone up there. Do you think she could capture something otherworldly? Or could this perhaps just be the eyes of a wild animal that made it into her home? To this day, it's not exactly clear what happened. This video was uploaded by contractor IrishBlood101, who states that he had a job at a recently closed care center. He was tasked to find a leak in the building, but it turns out that he was in for a pretty nightmarish experience.
Alright, I'm working in an old urgent care that just got shut down. It got shut down before the freeze here in Texas. I'm not sure why it closed down, but it's pretty spooky. I'm supposed to be looking for a leak in here. This bathroom. Creepy hallway. Real spooky place. Another bathroom. This is a second two-story building. This used to be the elevator shaft right here. I guess we're taking the stairs. I guess meditation class used to be upstairs. Had to put your shoes in this little cubby. After some further investigation, there's no one else in this building. I've heard someone go down those stairs, though. So, I guess this was the meditation room. There's a lot of natural lighting in here. Probably don't need the flashlight right now. Here's the top of the elevator shaft. You can't see anything down there. So, here's the meditation room. Kind of looks like the back rooms. It looks very culty. There's a stage up here. It looks like a couple of altars next to them. Creepy. Okay, now I'm getting the here. That was it.
Not only did he capture a disembodied voice,
another bathroom.
Without noticing, but he also captured some inexplicable noises that spooked him pretty bad at the time. Do you think this could be of paranormal nature? He states that he had sinister nightmares after that afternoon, and I can't blame him. This recording stems from a security guard who just started at a new job site, and he captured something so creepy that he apparently quit shortly after this shift. A strange shadow can be seen, and it even gets more unsettling once the guard turns on the lights. He states that this was certainly something demonic. Would you agree? Now we are looking at a video that was sent in by a user to the channel Fourth Wall. He has been documenting a haunted house for the last few months. In this video, he goes into detail on the history of the home to find answers regarding the paranormal activity he has been experiencing. According to the neighbors, the first owner was a friendly man in his mid-40s who moved out of the home after less than a year for unknown reasons. There was one other resident to the home before the man bought it. However, very little is known about that man. The uploader has security cameras in various spots around the house in order to catch any paranormal activity. He also has an alert on his phone that lets him know if motion is detected anywhere in the house. The door seems to close entirely on its own. What makes this even creepier is that there's some speculation that the previous owner may have actually passed away in this very washroom. Now the man wakes up due to the motion alert and goes checking. But what he didn't realize is that he might actually not have been alone in the bathroom. We can see an apparition through the see-through door, and when the man takes a peek, there's no one there. Could it be that the former owner was actually visiting him that night? Or what else could this have been?